hit the blue lights and sirens, and they're saying there's an active shooter, and they start giving us stuff on the way, and then we're here.
And they already have the address pretty
Oh,
much?
yeah.
So if you tell them that, and he's already shot somebody, will they send an emergency?
Emergency medical personnel will stage outside the scene. They're not gonna come rolling in because they make really good targets. Yes, ma'am.
What is like a police officer?
Can you speak a little bit? I'm hard of hearing.
Loud.
What if a police officer is in the restroom?
If there's a police officer in the restroom, we'll stop using the restroom. I've just been more than one time, I'm like, really? I mean, I've been on calls before where I'm there for 3 hours and I have to pee the whole time I'm there. I had to pee before I got there. I'm there for 3 hours, I still gotta pee. And as soon as that call gets released, I'm running straight to the QT. And then halfway to the QT, I get another call.
We put our bodies through a lot of things that we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like you said, I've been walking into the bathroom, I gotta go.
Yep.
And 6 hours later, I get to the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we just deal with it.
I've found many pine trees. 911 call. This is, everybody remember Sandy Hook?
Yes.
This is gonna be this is some of the 911 calls from Sandy Hook. No, it's not it.
There's a reason we're police officers. We don't work in IT. Ollie's trying to set it, recording here. Anybody got any other questions on 911? Y'all saw how easy it is to miss what somebody's wearing. You also miss where he's at. I mean, even though y'all come in this building all the time, you come in and say he's in the pastor's office. Where's the pastor's office?
Right.
I mean, when you come in, take a right, he's in the first room on the right. Or that's where you're at. Or I'm hiding under a desk in the back left room, something like that. Make sure you give good specific information, not just general, if you can. If you can't give it, and you can't talk, what do?
Put it down.
Let it play, leave it on, right? And we'll eventually find you. Got it? All right.
What's the location of the emergency?
Sandy Hook School. I think there's somebody shooting in here. Sandy Hook School.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Because somebody's got a gun. I thought it goes to somebody that's running down the hallway. They're still running. They're still shooting. Sandy Hook School, please.
It's on 911, what's the action?
It's 10 Dickinson Drive in Sandy Hook, Newtown, Connecticut.
Okay, what's going on at 10 Dickinson Drive?
It sounds like a gunshot in the hallway and I see
what's the location of your emergency?
Sandy Hook Elementary School, 12 Dickinson Drive.
Okay, I've got that. What's going on down there?
I believe it's shooting at the front glass. Something's going on.
All right, I want you to stand on the line. Where are you in the school?
I'm down the corridor.
All right, I want you to take cover. Jen, get the sergeant. All right, get everybody you can going down there. All right, let me get some information from you. What makes you think that?
The front glass is all shot out there. It kept going on.
Okay.
It's still happening.
All right, what about the students in the front of the building?
Everything's locked up as far as I know. I'm not in the front.
All right, you're in lockdown?
They're in lockdown.
Did you see anything out the window?
No, it's still going on. I can't get over there.
Okay, I don't want you to go up there. I want to know what's happening with the students though along the front corridors. This is in the front parking lot?
Yes. I'm not in the front. I'm actually down the other car. But I'm close.
Okay. Do you see anything or hear anything more?
I keep hearing shooting. I keep hearing popping.
All right, Jen, let's get one caller. I'll take my caller. All right, now who am I talking with right now?
It goes to the rest.
Pardon me? What's your name?
Rick Storm.
Rick Storm, all right. Rick, what is your position with the school?
I'm acting head custodian.
Okay.
What's the address of the school?
12 Wiggins
Dickinson
Drive.
Drive. Something's happening.
Okay. Jen, hang up. I need you to get off that phone. All right, Rick. Rick?
Yes.
All right, what do you hear now?
Now it's silent.
Okay.
So I can hear the confusion.
Yes.
And that's just a couple of the calls that came in.
I think they had 278 calls. Or something crazy like that. It jammed up the 911 call center.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, but I mean, it's.
Did that dude die?
Sandy Hook? Yes. Great. That was good. So you can hear, I mean, in a 911 call center, when an active shooter scenario happens, or situation, not scenario, but you're gonna have chaos in the 911 center. They're gonna have, like Lieutenant was saying, we're gonna have multiple descriptions. We're gonna have multiple things that are going on. We have multiple locations. You have to understand, like a lot of especially if you call the 911 call taker, they're gonna be trying to relay information to law enforcement and to the other call takers, type stuff in, talk to you, and then in the meantime, they have screaming and yelling going on in the background. The radio is just going off in their ears. Officers like, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, and officers don't know when to shut up. We talk a lot. So, it's gonna be chaos there, it's gonna be chaos here. Officers are getting, 8,000 different descriptions. We're getting, we're getting told, my lieutenant's telling me to go here, my captain's telling me to go here, my sergeant's telling me to go here, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go over here. So, it's a little chaos. So, anything you remember about the shooter, any kind of details, just remember them. When making a 911 call, remain calm. Don't yell, stay on the phone until help arrives as possible, and remember to give as many details as possible. We're gonna give location of active shooter, room numbers, what floor, what general area. Is it on the first floor, second floor, principal's office, major's office? Number of shooters is more than one. Physical description of the shooter, race, height, build, clothing description. Number and type of weapons being used. Does he have a handgun? Does he have a long gun? That's what we call them, rifles, shotguns. Number of
I
victims.
have a question.
Yes.
If we're running and hiding, how are we gonna know all of that?
Whatever information you have.
Okay, cause if I'm on the second floor and it's happening on the first floor, I'm not gonna know any of that information.
I hear somebody shooting.
That's all I
To me, it sounds like two guns. To me, it sounds like one gun.
To me, it sounds like they're on the first floor, I'm on the second floor.
Yeah. Just whatever information you have. Number of victims on site, number of employees, customers, where they might be, if you know this. You saw the active shooter placing anything, briefcases, boxes, pipes, anywhere, possible explosives. A lot of active shooters, like Columbine, they put pipe bombs and IEDs everywhere. I mean, it took them, what, 2 days to clear the school? 100%.
Long time.
2 days. And they still found, I think they found like 3 pipe bombs on the second day. Is the shooter moving at a fast pace or is he lingering? Some shooters come in, they're like, boom, 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 boom. Some of them are like, These weirdos. Does the active shooter have any body armor on? Why that might be important, you think?
You don't know what kind of weapon to bring.
Very good. Because this is not gonna get the body armor. Now, that rifle in my car, that bullet will get to the body armor. Any questions?
These aren't our actual dispatchers, but sometimes we take them.
Yeah, this actually, I stole this from a meme. And he was like, you called 911 for what?
But you got that, you asked a question a minute ago, ma'am, about, what if you don't see that? And you noticed on the recording, they kept asking a lot of the same questions. A lot of times what that is to keep you calm. Once they calm you down and you're not screaming in the phone, then they can get more information from you. What's your address? Where you're at? Well, don't you know where the elementary school is? Or you're gonna be thinking, don't you know where my church is? Well, no, the dispatcher probably never been here. This is only the first time I've been in this building. Inside this building, I've been here with City of Morrow for 10 years.
Got it for you. No one else answer. What's the address here? What road is this on?
And not to put you on the spot,
What does the outside of the building look like?
It has a sign, like the entry of it. It has a gate, and then on the side you'll see Kingdom Glory Ministry.
That's about as much information as you have.
what color's the building?
Yes, sir.
On the building, there's a lot of dirty stuff on it.
So, you get his point, right? Same thing with what Mr. Terrell was wearing. You come here every Sunday, probably more than once a week.
I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Do you know the address where you're at?
Yeah, 15.
But when you're in the.
Some of you don't.
may know it, but if you're in distress, you may not remember.
What's the name of your church?
Kingdom
What road is it on? Boom. That gives us a place to go.
Name of the church and road you're on.
You say, Morrow First Baptist. Well, this ain't Morrow First Baptist. I mean, then you're gonna say something under stress. Where's the church on Morrow Road? Well, you're on Reynolds Road. I don't know if y'all knew this, the city of Morrow used to be called the city of churches.
We have so many churches.
Years and years ago, when the city of Morrow started, we were called the city of churches because of the amount of churches within our city limits.
We have what? Four right here within a quarter of a mile. And we have North Lee Street, we have the Presbyterian Church, we have the Methodist Church on Jonesboro Road.
First Baptist Church.
First Baptist Church on Jonesboro Road, we have the First Baptist Church on Lake Harbin. I mean, there's,
Not to mention the one at the old Social Security building,
Yep.
Victory Baptist, then you have a couple other ones so, you need to know kind of where you're at.
you can't just say I'm at the church.
But if that's all you know, young ladies,
Yeah.
if that's all you know, you tell us what you know, okay?
Right.
So that's fine. Managing the consequences of an active shooter. What happens after the active shooter's done? After the active shooter is incapacitated, the scene is safe. Management